Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Alexander Stablowski. Just so you know, you guys can find us on our YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook. We go through the whole regime, every single interview. But if you don't go to the same regime, when Gary's sitting right next to me, Gary, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Alex. So glad to be co-hosting with you today. And we have a fabulous guest, Max LeRoux. He's going to tell us all about his company. I can't wait to hear this story. It's going to be great.
AINA Wireless. So, Max, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Excited to be here?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you here. We were looking forward to it. But if you want to know about what is AINA Wireless, want to tell us a little bit about the story?
Absolutely.
Sure.
So we are a Finnish company with offices in Boston, Massachusetts, and in Salo, Finland. We make wireless, rugged, and loudspeaker microphones for push-to-talk over IP. That sounds like a lot of acronyms, but think about an old-school walkie-talkie. You have a half-duplex communication. On the push of a button, you can talk. Everyone listens. While in a full duplex communication, I dial your phone number. I wait for the beep, beep until you pick up, and then we talk. In critical communication, what you need is you have to press a button and Joe get the hammer, or I need backup at gate B, or in police, emergency, logistics, even cab drivers say, I've got a customer at the airport who's going to pick him up. Cab number 137, I got him. So that's kind of like the idea of what is push to talk. Now, think about old school walkie-talkies. Today, there's an app for that. Like there's an app for everything. So there are walkie-talkie style apps. There's over 100 million installed apps worldwide, and they work over iOS or Android smartphones. But smartphones are fragile. They're very difficult to use with gloves on in certain situations. Like think of the utility guy repairing your electricity after a hurricane or a snowstorm. They can't possibly take out their smartphone out of their pocket to call for help or anything else. So the need for a rugged and loud speaker microphone will never go away, no matter what kind of technology you have underneath to communicate. And so,
what makes yours so special?
We are the like a second generation wireless speaker microphone. So this type of Bluetooth speaker mic for the shoulder microphone that connects via Bluetooth to your smartphone has only been around for just under a decade, I would say. And the first generation of these speaker mics are basically cut off the cable of an old school walkie-talkie radio and put a Bluetooth chip inside and then try to roll it from there. What we did is we build our device from scratch for a smartphone because we want more than just pushing a button. We want to take advantage of everything that technology has to give. So we have an emergency button. You can press an emergency alert.
I'm assuming that's the red button.
That's the red button. So it has a little rim around, so you find it even in the dark and you don't accidentally press it. But now you have that on a radio too, but on a smartphone application, you can also locate the person immediately. You press the emergency button, everyone knows where that person is. So if you have a man-down situation or you have some kind of problem, what's going on, someone presses the button, you can see on your map, because then your colleagues, your team members will take out their phone, or the dispatcher sees, oh, there's an emergency, let's send someone over there. And so all these technologies that we have from geofencing, where you can just talk to a certain group within, let's say, 100 yards, you're like searching for something in the woods, and you press a button, but you don't want to talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All these fancy features and functions that these public safety and other push-to-talk apps have don't really have a corresponding remote control. So we want you to keep your phone in your pocket, and anything your app can do, you can do over a wireless speaker microphone.